it downfield. It is. Oh, it's caught. John Moran in the clutch. Oh, my word. Oh, my God. Deep to right field. Way up there. And way down the sideline. Jefferson. Another huge run. Jalen Red broke tackle. Stayed on his feet.
Welcome back to Blake's Take, everyone. Hope you're all having a fantastic day. And Bucks in 6 is what the Deer District had been preaching all along, believing that their Milwaukee Bucks were going to find a way to win a championship on their home floor. This franchise had waited 50 long years for this very moment, and their star came to play, scoring a point for each and every one of those long years. This year, the finals will not be remembered by the kid from Akron. Rather, it will be remembered by a new superstar, the kid from Athens. Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek Freak, exceeded all expectations, scoring dang near half of the Bucks' total points in Game 6 in the biggest game of his career, proving to everyone that you can make what you got work and that super teams don't mean everything. It has been a long time coming for Milwaukee, having the NBA's best record in each of the 2 prior seasons, with Giannis winning MVP in both of those seasons. However, they came up short of the ultimate goal both times, blowing a 2-0 lead to Toronto in 2019, and then never really finding their groove in the bubble, ultimately losing to the Miami Heat in the second round. This left many questioning whether Giannis would return or pursue a super team in a bigger market to have a better chance. Well, Giannis put all doubt if he was committed to rest when he signed a supermax extension with the team for 5 more years. Even with Giannis and Chris Middleton signing extensions, the Bucks knew they still needed one more piece to get over the championship hump. Cue Drew Holiday, the missing piece of the Bucks championship puzzle, came in and did his part, making major contributions, especially defensively, coming up with one of the biggest defensive plays in NBA Finals history with the strip and steal on Devin Booker, and then turning around and capping it off on the other end with what is being known as the Valley Oop to Giannis Antetokounmpo to seal the key Game 5 victory in this series. And Chris Middleton, rising up from the bottom, getting sent to the G League after being drafted in the second round. But everything changed when he arrived in Milwaukee the same time Giannis did. For the past 8 seasons, these two have pushed each other and elevated one another's game to an elite level. And now they have a championship to say, we did it. We built this together. It took them a while to get here, but now that they are here, they don't look like they're not going anywhere, as the Greek Freak is only 26 years old, and he already has a resume that is better than some NBA Hall of Famers. 2-time MVP, Defensive Player of the Year, 5-time All-Star, All-Star MVP, 5-time All-NBA, and now, most of all, a championship ring and a Finals MVP. It's scary to think he is already among all-time greats, and he still has room to grow and much time left in his prime. As for the team on the other end of this championship bout, though, it's a tough pill to swallow for the Phoenix Suns, dropping 4 straight after taking a commanding 2-0 lead in the finals. Choking a 2-0 series lead is bad enough once, let alone 4 times for one Chris Paul. CP3 had been waiting for this moment all of his life, and now he finally got it, had the chance, yet he still managed to come up short. That's just heartbreaking, and you could see that his mentor and coach, Monty Williams, felt for him and the rest of the Suns squad in the pain and the emotional post-game press conference that he delivered. There is still some optimism, though, for next season for the Suns to bounce back and shall Paul remain in Phoenix. but it will not be as easy of a road, and it will be a lot more difficult with the superstars hopefully making their return to other teams like the Lakers, the Nuggets with Jamal Murray, Anthony Davis, LeBron being full healthy, and obviously the Nets' big three finally actually playing together and being able to remain together doing so. I'm just crossing my fingers ultimately that the next season isn't derailed by injuries and we get a true NBA season full of true healthy rosters. Not to take away anything, nothing at all from what the Milwaukee Bucks did this year. They earned their championship through and through. Injuries are just a part of the game. All I'm saying is that it is more entertaining when two teams are battling at their best to truly determine who is the better and who's the true champion of the series and ultimately who's the true champion of the NBA. Milwaukee is the true champion of the 2021 season. Injuries are not. Super teams being bombarded and all over the place injury-wise. You can't deny the greatness of what Giannis did, and they were the last team standing. They kept themselves the healthiest. Not really the healthiest. Giannis, I thought he was done for the year after that injury. He looked very, very bad, hyperextended knee, but he managed to come back and have one of the greatest finals series of any person in their NBA history career. So we shall see who will come out on top next year. Will LeBron win his fifth? Will the Nets juggernaut carry out the championship plan? Or will CP3 get a ring with or without the Suns? I don't know, but what I do know is that Milwaukee Bucks are the 2021 NBA champions, and they deserve their respect. Congratulations once again to Giannis and the Bucks. Let's see if they can run it back next year for the Deer District one last time, and hopefully many more. So hopefully we can see a great NBA season next year full of superstar action, regular season matchups, incredible games, and even better playoffs. It's going to be interesting to see who will be crowned champion. Lots of new coming teams, up and rising stars who bring new talent to the table. We got young stars such as Luka, Jason Tatum, Devin Booker now all coming into the equation. And then you still have Giannis, who's still fairly young, 26 years old, already has this championship ring. It's a great, full-rounded NBA, and I'm excited to see how it plays out next year. But this year's champion is the Milwaukee Bucks, and let's celebrate them for many weeks and days to come. So hope you all enjoyed that and all the coverage of the NBA season this year. I really enjoyed it, and I will definitely be up with free agency and what goes on in the offseason, and then I will definitely be back when preseason and the regular season starts. So hope you all enjoyed everything that happened this year. I will catch you all on Apple Podcast, Spotify, and or YouTube with more sports locally and nationally. Thank you, and I will see you all in the next one.